We are absolutely, let me go. Yeah, we're absolutely disrupting the entire network marketing industry, guys. I want you all to understand that first of all. We are absolutely different. There is absolutely no network marketing company on the planet that can touch what we're doing, guys. We have a model here that is, I mean, it's going to change the world. I've never seen anything like that. For those of you that don't know my story, I've been fortunate. I've been involved in this awesome industry for 29 years. And I'm careful when I say that to people because you get a lot of people in this industry that will make claims that they've been in the industry a long time, but that doesn't mean they made any money in it. I have been fortunate. I've been in this industry 29 years full time, meaning I haven't had a job. I don't know what a coworker looks like. Okay.
Tim, I think you muted yourself.
Okay, can you hear me, Don? Okay, I was muted. Yeah, guys, I was telling you that I've been in this industry 29 years. I've been fortunate. I've been blessed. I'm real careful with how I tell people that I've been in the industry 29 years because there are a lot of people, especially on the internet, you got to be careful that will make claims. They'll claim they've been in the internet, been in network marketing a long time. They sound like leaders, but I'm one of the ones, I've made a lot of money in this industry. And I haven't had a job. This has been my total income, most of my, if not all of my adult life. And it's a beautiful industry, but over the last 29 years, I've seen everything. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the absolutely disgusting. And the reason I'm so excited about Live Good is because we are absolutely disrupting this industry. You see, when I got on board with this thing and watched Ben Galinsky, our CEO and owner, come back in and said, we're gonna run again. And I said, I'm in, sign me up. You don't even have to ask anything because I've worked with him before. I was fortunate to be in a company called Skinnybodycare. We had an 8-year run in that company. I was fortunate. I was blessed. I made $4.8 million in that company using a similar compensation plan, using the same power line marketing system. Guys, I don't know if you all really know what you have your hands on. This thing is going to be huge. We're actually growing faster than we even did in that company. And I wasn't the top earner in that company. Thank goodness, several people on my team, matter of fact, we created 11 millionaires, meaning 11 people earned more than $1 million in that company. It was insane. We had hundreds of people that earned 6 figures. I mean, mind-boggling. We used to get rings, and I can't tell you everything, but a lot of good things are coming to Live Good, so you guys just hang in here. Guys, our numbers are absolutely exploding. If you aren't watching it or if you're not in the chat, you have to get plugged in. I kind of post the numbers every day. We're doing over 2,000 new members a day. But it's blowing my mind. When I looked at it this morning, about an hour ago, we were already at about 2,800. That means we put in over 800 people today, and it's just noon, guys. We'll probably do 3,000 new members today. This will be our biggest week. I am going to go ahead and make a prediction. There will be 20,000 new members joining this opportunity. And why is everybody joining Live Good, guys? It's because we are absolutely different than anything in this industry. Our model is different. It does not matter if you've been in network marketing before. It does not matter if you made money in this industry before. It does not matter if you're a quote unquote leader. What matters here is just to follow the compensation plan, and you cannot lose. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to cover this compensation plan. I want you guys to kind of grasp it and what's going on here. And I'm going to say some things that may throw you off, but I hope you're taking notes, okay? Because I may say some things that you're not familiar with. The lowest portion of our compensation plan, I call it the back end. Now, what is back end and front end? Front end is your nail money. If you guys want to make income, stay with me. If you want to make nail money, if you want to get these nice weekly checks, stay with me, guys, okay? There's a front end and there's a back end. The back end is where you create what's called residual income. That's the long-term money, okay? That's not the fast money. That's back end. And we built into this company a 2x12 expandable matrix. a 2x12 expandable matrix. That matrix, depending on your rank, can go down to 15 levels. Now, in a matrix, there can only be limited people on your first level. In our company, we have a 2x, so you can only have 2 people on your first level. You can only have 4 people on your second level. You can only have 8 people on your third level. It's going to go 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,024. And then I'm not even going to go lower than that, but you're talking 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16,000 in a 15 level matrix. Now, the way the matrix works, because you can only have 2 people, anytime you sponsor 3 or more people, you are actually creating spillover. And we like to say in this company, and we are teaching it and preaching it, you want to be a spillover creator and not a waiter. Let me go ahead and say this. I don't want to rub anybody the wrong way, but I hope you get it. Because one thing I will do a year from now is tell you, I told you so. I don't know if you're going to listen, if you're going to get this. The matrix is the weakest part of our compensation plan. It's the weakest part of our compensation plan. Let me repeat that. The matrix is the weakest part of our compensation plan. The matrix is designed to help the average person that has never had success in this industry. Why? Because people are sponsoring way more than 3 people, which is creating spillover. Matter of fact, I can only have 2 people on my first level. I was sponsored 140 some people. That means everybody went under those first 2 people. Remember, they can only be 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Each month, that matrix is going to pay you. On your matrix, you're going to get 0.25% of the $10 membership. That means you're going to get a quarter on the membership. Now, a lot of people get thrown out thinking, and they look at this, a lot of quote unquote leaders in the industry, and they say, oh, how much, you can't pay that much on a $9 membership. Well, we've proven them wrong, because that back end matrix can pay you a lot of money. Let me give you an example. My matrix check, the first month run, which was in January, we got paid on the December members that joined, that renewed their second month in January. Okay, let me be clear and cover this for you guys, especially you guys that are doing nothing and you're waiting on spillover. Even if you have people in your matrix, do not expect to get paid on those people until they pay their second month, okay? That means if somebody joined in December, what's going to happen is they pay $49.95. We're going to award the sponsor because they're doing the work. How do we do that? We pay front-end money, and this is paid weekly. It's called Fast Starts. So every person you enroll in this company that pays the $49.95, we're going to pay you a 50% Fast Start enrollment commission, the sponsor. So we're going to pay out $25 to the sponsor. We have already paid out on the enrollment. We're also going to go based on rank and pay 10 levels of unilevel commissions in the Fast Starts. And there's a video that my friend did, Bill, I'll post it out for you today, that really breaks it down. Guys, the first month is paid to the enroller. So if you want to make right now money, if you want to get weekly checks and you're just getting started, you want to start sponsoring people. If you're waiting on matrix money, remember the people that joined in December paid the Fast Starts. Okay? On the first $9.95, 50% of that goes to the sponsor, and then another 9 levels pays out upline. That's a unilevel. Okay? So if somebody comes in 10 levels deep, say somebody signs up, say Dawn signs somebody up. Okay, we'll use her for an example. She's going to make $25. Then it's going to go up and pay her sponsor something. It's going to pay that person's upline something. It's going to go up to 10 levels. That is paid weekly. That is major, major income, folks. Let me just tell you that my checks are running, and don't go posting this all over the internet, but my weekly checks are now topping over $4,500 a week. That's whether I get out of bed or not. I couldn't stop you guys if I wanted to. And that computer is going to, every time somebody comes into the organization, 10 levels deep, it's going to pay me. For instance, I was only paid on 3 people Thursday. That means I made $75 is what I earned by sponsoring, having 3 upgrades. I'm going to share with you how I do that. Now, my check was $4,500, almost $4,600. That means I was paid in unilevel commissions over $4,000. That's just on new members coming in because I understood and understand this compensation plan. Okay? That didn't pay out any matrix money. That doesn't, any of that. That was just fast starts. Now, when those people came in December, in January, they pay their $995. That is when the residuals pay out. So it's going to take time for that to grow. Don't get in here and do nothing and expect to get checks immediately. You're going to have to give it time, okay? But we know this is a 2-by matrix, and we're putting in over 2,000 people a day. Just by the law of mathematics, your spillover is going to happen. We can't promise it or guarantee it. If you're looking to earn $2,000 a month, which that matrix can pay out on just 12 levels, guys, just wait on it. Here's what I encourage you guys to do. If you are in this business just to draw checks, you don't want to do nothing. You want passive income. You've been around these crypto scams and all that. People actually think they can make 3-4% a week and all this foolishness until they go belly up because they're just taking people's money and flipping it to the people that got in early. And then the money runs out. And a lot of that crap popped up because of COVID. People were sitting at home thinking they could get rich overnight. It's not going to happen. And I'll tell you guys up front, there's no such thing out there as passive. When you see passive income run, there's no such thing. Okay, something has to be sold. Something has to be moved. Okay, the income comes from somewhere. So again, if you're waiting on spillover, here's what I'm going to encourage all of you to do. Well, I'm going to encourage all of you to do it anyways. Go in and pay the $99.95. That's going to pay your membership for an entire year. You won't have any monthly billing. There will be no $9.95 a month. You're paid out for the full year. What that's going to do is lock you in, and you won't make the mistake of forgetting to pay your $9.95. Now, we just had a situation, and I'm going to share with you guys, where a young lady did not pay her membership. And her upline was a little furious and contacted me, wanting her to get her position back. Because what happens if you don't pay that $9.95 membership? And it's not Live Good's responsibility or our fault. This is your business, okay? If you own a business and you don't pay your light bill, you're going to walk into a dark building. And when you call the electric company to turn you back on, they're going to do a couple of things. One is you're going to pay a fee to get it turned back on, and they may ask you for a deposit. They're not just going to come up there because you have some sad story that you forgot to pay the bill, even though they done sent you the bill for 3 months. Same thing here. This is your business. You have to take responsibility for it. It's $9.95 a month. If you do not pay it, even though the company's going to follow up and email you, now it's not our fault if it goes in your spam folder. It's not our fault if you're too busy to read your email. It's not our fault you forgot to pay it. Guys, listen, this is business. That's why I beg people, pay the $99.95 and never worry about it. I paid my $9.95. I don't have nothing. I don't have to buy no product, nothing till next year. I don't have to worry about it. It won't slip my mind. If the money's not on my credit card, I'm having a bank issue. You know, don't wait till the last minute and that $9.95 doesn't clear, and all of a sudden, what can I do? My bank mess? No. You have a month to pay it. It's $9.95 a month to maintain your business. If you fool around and don't keep your membership active and make that mistake, here's what's going to happen. It's going to give you a little grace period if your back office is still on. You can log in, get your position, pay your $99.95, right? But if you are removed from that matrix, when you come back in, chances are you're not going to get your old position back, okay? It will bring you back in the matrix. but you're going to come in the next available matrix position under the person that sponsored you. You are not going to get your old position back. It doesn't matter if you call me, you call Ben, you call your upline, you write 100 messages to Live Good. Guys, don't make that mistake. Now, we had a lady that made that mistake, okay? She signed up a young lady that in her first week sponsored 35 people. Big mistake, right? Big mistake. You never know. Guys, listen, I'm just saying, treat your business like a business. Now, that matrix, it fills up just 12 levels. That's $2,000 per month your way. That's good money. That's decent money. We love the people that are getting spillover. Hey, that's why that matrix is put in there. It's designed for the average person. You're going to win here just on our growth and knowing the math. It's going to happen. Just know it's going to take time. Okay, so let's get that out the way. Okay, let's just totally get that out the way, because those of you that are just waiting on spill, there you go. I just explained it to you. Don't wait on weekly checks. Don't wait on monthly residual checks. Just wait it out. Let it grow. Get you some products. Because we know once you try our products, you're probably going to start sharing this. Okay, now. Let me cover this matrix for a minute. I'm gonna get this elephant out the room. I'm just gonna say it, guys. Listen to me well on this. If you are out here thinking you can join a leader and you're gonna get more spillover, getting a second position, that is not true. Do not do it. Do not fall for it. Let me explain this to you so everybody understands it clearly. I am probably one of the top people in this company. I sponsor 2 to 3 people per week, whether I get out of bed or not. I have a huge organization with almost 100,000 distributors in it, right? I get a message every week from someone out there that's not doing nothing. And they say, Tim, can I put my wife in under you? My first question is, why on God's earth would you want to be under me? Well, you're a leader. But what they're really saying is you're going to create more spillover. That's what they think. Let me explain this to you guys very clearly. The worst thing you could do if you're not going to build is to join a leader or someone sponsoring a lot of people. Uh-oh. I done went there. Just because somebody's on a leaderboard with 100, 200, 300 sponsored people, and you in your head are thinking, I could get a spot over there in that position, and I'm going to get more spillover. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Matter of fact, you're going to get less, and it's going to take longer. So if you see somebody posting that stuff out there, and I know what's going on out there, I see everything. If you see somebody posting or saying, come join our team, we have a better team over here. That's garbage. That's garbage, guys. That's garbage. Don't fall for that. And don't listen to any of the stuff of people telling you if you join our team, you're going to get more spillover because we're putting more people in. That is a lie. Let me explain this. If I were to go out and sign up Dawn right now, Dawn goes to my website, she joins Tim Miller. Guys, she will be placed on my 8th level in the matrix. I already have 2 positions full on my 1st level. I already have 4 people on my 2nd level. I am down now putting people on my 8th level of my matrix. Let's do some math here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 64. It takes 128 people to fill my 8th level. That's going to take me a while because only the people I'm sponsoring are going on the 8th level. So there's no way on God's earth I'm going to create spillover for Don. Now, maybe one of those 7 people between me and Don are going to be building and will create spillover. But Don is certainly not going to get spillover from Tim Miller. And you're not going to get spillover from some team that's building big. You are actually better off joining somebody that's doing nothing. And if you're listening to my voice and you got a sponsor that's not doing nothing and you're frustrated because you're not getting spillover, you want to go thank that person for doing nothing because you haven't gotten any spillover. Because if you're getting spillover, you're going to get 25 cents per person. Total Matrix 12 level full is $2,000 a month. If you're in this business to just make $2,000 a month, we love you. Thank you. Pay your $9.95 every month. Get you some products. Boom, there you go. So to get the elephant out the room, and God, I'm going to tell you right now, if I catch you or I find out you're doing this stuff and you're posting on Facebook and you're posting and you're blatantly saying, get another position on my team, we're going to have a problem because we love the little guy in this company. We love the average guy. We are not in love with the superstars, okay? I want you to understand we're different. See, most companies will go out there and fly in and they're leaders and they get them because they can move teams over. That's fine. And I'm not here talking negative about the leaders, but I want you guys to protect yourself, protect this company, and protect each other. If you catch somebody and they want help and they tell you, or you talk to somebody, even if it's a friend of yours, all right? And you're talking to them and they tell you, I'm already in Live Good, leave them alone. Say, great. Woo, that one got away. Let me get you plugged in. Let me tell you where the calls are. Are you plugged in? Don't go telling them to sign up their dog and sign up under you because you're God's gift to network marketing. Don't do that. Plus, if you do it, it's going to slow down your organization. You cannot build two teams in, I've never seen it, but you can't do it here. That's that old slick stuff that happens in network marketing. That's the stuff we're tired of. Please, guys, don't do it. One team, one dream. Remember that we're one team. It's us against them, not us against each other. And it's going to come out. And here's the thing, guys. When you hit diamond, you're going to get paid on the bonus pool of the entire company. So you're going to get paid on every product sold, no matter whose organization they're in. You're going to get paid on all the 995s. You're going to get paid on all the revenue. And it's hard work to get to diamond. So how in the world are you going to take two positions to diamond? Because the only person who will do that stuff is going to fall for it thinking they're going to get spillover. And they're not, especially if you join a big leader. Okay, if you're not going to build, guys, trust me on that. So let's do the right thing. You know, Art Williams says, do the right thing all the time and not some of the time, because it's the right thing to do. Do what's right by each other. Because we got enough problems out here dealing with these knuckleheads and these other network marketing companies. Why would we want to be knuckleheads with ourselves? Do it right. Here's another thing. When we hit 10 diamonds, Bingalense is going to add another rank. It's going to be more money. See, there's more money in this comp plan. And as we keep growing, a lot of things are going to happen. Listen to this. When we hit 10 diamonds, there's going to be a position above diamond. It may be 1%, it may be 2% of the entire company revenue. Last month we did 3.8 million. This month we'll do over 6 million. And we just created, listen to this, we just created our 5th diamond. Our 5th diamond. That means 5 people in this company will override the entire revenue. And like I said, it's probably going to be about 6 million. Take 2% of that, divide it by 5, you do the numbers. It's insane, folks. It's insane. It's, you guys, that's life changing. When you hit diamond, you just change your life financially. So you want to keep your focus on that. So let's get that matrix out the way. Now I'm going to teach you guys, where is the money in this pay plan, the big money? It's in the matching. It's in the matching. Now, someone said yesterday, a great training we had, and she said, if you're not sponsoring anybody, there's nothing to match. Remember that. If you're not sponsoring, there's nothing to match. Okay? Every time you sponsor someone, yes, you get 50%. That's great. That's upfront money. Okay? I told you how to get that upfront money. But something else happens that's magic. You get a 50% match on everyone you sponsor. Think about this for a minute. You get a 50% match of the matrix check of everyone you personally sponsor. Now, here's where an entrepreneur, this is where you control your income. You're in control. Now, you sponsor someone, they go into the power line. They don't go into the matrix yet. They go in the power line. The way the power line works is everyone that takes a free tour is placed by timestamp in the power line, one by one, straight down. And the company is going to let them know on a daily basis that people are coming in their organization. Whenever they go and log into securemyposition.com, they can actually see the growth and they can see their power line. But the magic happens when people decide to become a member because they want their website. They want to start promoting. They don't want to be on a free tour. They get it, $40, let's go. They pay the $49.95, they're in. Well, they still going to stay in the power line. The magic happens. They're going to turn orange in that power line marketing system. Orange means member. So now everybody in the power line that's taking a free tour can now see people below them in the power line that have upgraded. On Thursday night at midnight, that's it. We cut it off. Midnight Pacific Standard Time. Now there's so many people joining in. I keep clicking over. Yeah. So on Thursday night at midnight, everybody leaves the power line and goes into the matrix in their sponsors line of business. So for instance, let's say Tracy, she signs up somebody, she signs up Tim. I'm going to be in that power line, but I'm going to go orange because I became a member. I'm out here promoting them. On Thursday night at midnight, I'm going to go in the matrix below Tracy. That means because people see power line, that does not mean those people are going under them. They could have 2,000 people in that power line, and come Thursday, they don't have anybody in their matrix. Correct. We've got over 100,000 reps, folks. They're going to follow their sponsor. So your job is to simply get eyeballs on that free tour site and let the tour do the working. That's what we do. But now you're going to get 50% commission up front on every person you share this with. Now, that's awesome, right? So how many 50% matches do you want when I'm telling you a full matrix of anybody that joins this company, whether they do anything or not? Yes, you can join this company, never sponsor anybody, as long as you pay your membership, never order any product, and you can earn up to $2,000 a month. Because if that matrix and when that matrix fills, that's $2,000 a month. I mean, what if it takes a couple of years to get an extra $24,000 a year in additional income doing absolutely nothing? But we have people that understand and grasp this pay plan, then they want the big bucks. There are people that laugh at me when I say up to $2,000 a month. They're like, that's no money. Tim, where's the money? I was talking to one of our reps the other day and she blew my mind. She said, who in the world wants $2,000 a month? I want $2,000 a day. I want $200,000 a month. I said, oh, you talking my language. And see, those people have the opportunity here. Why? Because they understand matching. They understand every person they sign up and bring into this organization, they're going to get a 50% match up front. But they also realize they're going to match that person's matrix. Now, in addition to that, when you follow the pay plan, go bronze first. You don't need leads. You don't need a marketing. We give you a marketing system free. Why would you want to go out, especially if you haven't sponsored anybody, and go into a cold market, buying leads, solo ads, and all this nonsense, getting these systems, getting talked into these systems, okay? And there's nothing wrong with those. That's advanced stuff. We want to keep this simple. Can the average person do that? Just go get 2 people. Basically get 5 people to take a free tour on your site and you're going to get a couple of people. God, just get the free tours. It's that simple. Don't complicate this. The less you say to people, the more you make. Stop talking. Stop asking how the pay plan works. What is the shipping over here and all that? Take the tour. We have nothing to discuss, nothing. Don't ask me nothing about Live Good until you take that free tour. And that's my posture. I don't talk to anybody about this business until they're on a free tour. Well, Tim, how does the compensate? Take the free tour. Well, Tim, how does it take the free tour? Take the free tour. We have nothing. Call me back when you take the free tour. Because that free tour is going to answer most of their questions, and it's going to put them in the system. And if you don't get them to take a free tour, one of your friends is, somebody on the internet is, and then they're going to tell you, oh, I'm already in. And it's going to feel funny. Or you're going to get on one of these Zooms. I know somebody on here now. You probably see somebody you know on this Zoom. And they're like, oh my God, she's in this, he's in this. But see, you go bronze. That's the fabric of this whole company. And then you go silver. And I'm not going to go through that. That's all in your back office. And you have to log into your back office. That is not your sponsor's job. When people tell me my sponsor's not helping me, and I ask them, what do you mean help? What do you want them to do? Log into your back office. The pay plan is right there in your back office. How we get paid is right there in your back office. Everything is right there. It doesn't get any simpler. Leaders like me, we pray for that back office. And now we have it. We pray for a marketing system that's done for us. We beg for this stuff. We usually have to go out and create it and write our own email letters, get our own capture. No, it's already done for you. And then you get silver and you start getting generational matching. Hello, let's talk about this for a minute. Not only are you going to get 50% on everybody you sponsor. Remember, I sponsor Dawn. I get 50% of Dawn's matrix check. So as her check goes up every month, mine's going up because I'm matching 50%. Dawn gets 1,000, I get 500. That's just Dawn. I can sign up 300 people if I want to. I get a match on all 300 of them. Think about that for a minute, folks. This is insane. And then Dawn goes out there and she goes bronze, she goes silver. Well, I'm going to match Dawn. Let's say I'm a gold or higher, okay? Not only am I getting 50%, no, I get 60% because I'm a silver and above. So I get the 50% match on Dawn and silver match, that's 10%, and gold match, that's 5%. Then if I'm platinum or above, 3%. And if I'm a diamond, which I am, another 2%. That's 72% match. Hello? Why would you not want to sponsor people? 72% match is a diamond. 50% is just bringing them in. There's the money. And then the computer's going to say, uh-oh, no, Tim, you are silver. Not only are you going to match Dawn, any silvers that come in Dawn's organization on that second generation, meaning first level silvers to her, I'm going to get the 10% match on them. I don't know them. Dawn knows them. Dawn went out there. I don't know them. And then as a gold, I'm going to get 3 generations on gold matches. So it's going to say, let's say Dawn's a gold. She signed up a couple of golds and they signed up some golds down in there somewhere. That computer's going to find those people. And it doesn't matter if there's no blocking here. So let's say Dawn signs up Tracy and Tracy's just wanting spillover. Tracy doesn't want to do nothing. Tracy says she has no friends left. Tracy has 3 kids, so that's why she can't build this business because she has to, and I've heard this stuff. I can't build this because I have 3 kids, or I'm busy, or I'm a single woman. I'm like, you're going to be a single woman tomorrow. Well, I'm a single mom. Aren't you going to be a single mom tomorrow? Okay, think about that for a minute. Aren't you going to have 5 kids tomorrow? Aren't you going to be in the same financial condition you were in? And guys, you haven't heard my story, and you wait till I tell it. Can't nobody tell me they cannot build this business. No excuses, none. I don't want to hear that. I have no friends left. Okay, just wait. They don't spill. You're fine. But you guys that want to build, make the serious money, let me tell you how much money's in this pay plan. All right. I'm going to talk about my friend Bill. Bill was in LIVEGOOD. Okay. Bill was working all kinds of stuff. You can't blame somebody. People have to make an income. I don't knock people for working other stuff, even though some of that stuff is ridiculous. Some of it's good. There's some great companies out there. And he was kind of bouncing around. You couldn't make money in LIVEGOOD when we joined it. All right. But then all of a sudden we launched 2.0 end of December. We put in the power line and this matrix compensation plan. So what happened was I fell in Bill's matrix. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. I fell in Bill's matrix. Now watch this. Watch this. Tim, I went out there and built it big, right? So all of me, my diamonds are all underneath Bill. And Bill gets paid on my matrix. And somebody's saying, whoa, Bill got lucky. No, he didn't. No, no, he didn't. Yes, he's getting some money from me falling in his matrix. He didn't sponsor me, by the way, but I fell in his matrix. Pretty high up there too. So let's look at the numbers. The first month, January, I received my first real matrix check, okay? My matrix check was $300. Hope y'all are listening to this. My matrix check in January was $300. Bill matched. Bill, I'm in his matrix. So Bill got paid on my entire matrix. Bill got $300. I hope y'all caught that. I have the biggest organization in this company. My matrix, the first month run was $300. Bill, with this huge Tim Miller under him, and all of my leaders and all of you on this call are under Bill somewhere. He got $300. Does that excite you? Fine. Fine. Look, congratulations. Here's what you don't realize. And Bill will tell you a story. Because I used to tell Bill, you need to work Live Good, brother. No, I just don't see. Bill, the money's in the matching. Then when I fell on them, I'm like, Bill, you still want to go build your organization? Now he's on his way to platinum now. He said, okay, he's solid over here. But if he doesn't go build, yes, he can draw those matrix checks. Now listen to this. So I made 300. I'm in his matrix. Figure he made 300. All right, it's decent money. Okay. But my matching, because of generational matching, was $1,400. So I got $1,700 the first matrix run. Bill, and I don't want to say only, he got 300. I made 1,700 because he doesn't match me. He didn't sign me up. It's just the matrix. So if you are waiting on spill and I spilled under you, there you go. You're making 300, right? Now, because of the growth come February, I received my second matrix check. It was $700. That means Bill got $700 matrix, because I'm in his matrix, right? Listen to this, so here, now I'm gonna blow your mind now. 700 matrix my way, but my matching check, just that month, last month, my matching was over $6,000. So on my same matrix, I made 6,700. Bill got 700, and it's still going. Man, last month was crazy. So this month we're exploding. So it's just going to keep growing. So Bill is positioned properly, but now Bill is out there saying, "No, I got to go sponsor my own people. I got this over here, but the money's in the matches. Do you want a $700 residual matrix check, or do you want 6,500, 6,600? That's just the second month." Woo, I hope y'all are getting this morning. Folks, the money is in the matching. Yes, the matrix is there. So if you're sitting here waiting on spill, I already showed you what to do. But if you want to build this thing, rank up, go bronze. Okay? Now, how do you structure this thing? Why? Let me share this with you. Why, when you look at the leaderboard, you see big names, you see all these names, you see people with 500 person response. You see people with 300 person responding. You see some people with 100 person responding. You're like, woo, they rocking. No, they're not. No, they're not. Let me show you something. How come some of those people are diamonds and some of those aren't? It's called duplication. My friend was saying it yesterday, and she said, it's about helping people. You want to make the big money? Help your people. Help your people. Help your team grow. Now, you can't push rope. You got to remember that. You can't help everything. So here's what you do. First of all, let's create you a check. Let's get your money back. Go bronze. That makes all your money back. All right? Then go back there and look what it takes to go silver, and go silver. Again, I'm not going to go through that. But here's what you want to do. You go wide for now money. You want to make right now money? Sponsor people. Sponsor. And how do you do that? Free tours. Let the system work, right? Now, when you go wide, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start ranking up. Now, the sweet part is you want to go 3, the power of 3, not 2. Bronze is 2, but why do you want to go 3? Because now you have become a spillover creator. All right? In addition to that, you've set yourself up to go diamond. If you want to go diamond, you got to go 3. The power is in 3. Because to make diamond, you need 3 legs with a platinum in it. What do I mean by legs? Every person, okay, I sign up Don. Don signs up a couple of people who sign up a few, it just builds on its own, okay, goes organic. But Don's a little slow. But somebody down in her organization goes platinum. That's a platinum leg. It doesn't have to be Don, okay? I sign up Tracy. She signs up a few people. They sign up a few people. And all of a sudden, this big networker comes in and brings in 100 people, 200 people, right? That counts in my leg, okay? So when you see a platinum come to life in a leg, I'm gonna show you what to do. We're gonna talk about tap rooting and spinning plates, okay? You wanna go wide first, rank up first, focus on that. Focus on the focus. Don't focus on what other teams are doing. Don't focus on what other people are doing. Don't focus on what I was gonna say something. These people on the internet that can't stand us because they're mad because all of their people are joining us. Okay, so they're saying all kinds of foolish. I mean, I've seen some of the weirdest stuff this week that I've seen because they're really getting mad now. I mean, we've got owners that are mad because all their people are joining us. And I'm gonna tell you what, when we release this collagen product, we really about to blow some smoke. All right, but here you go. You go wide for income, but you go deep for back-end residual, right? We covered that, right? So here's what you want to do. Go wide. Sponsor, 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 okay? Now, you can't push rope. Everybody's not going to do anything. And then you watch your organization. Now, you got to do your part. You have to do your part as a sponsor. Sponsor comes from the word responsible. Now, you do have a responsibility to that new person you put in. You have to plug them into a group, whether it's a Facebook group, your team's chat group. It doesn't matter to me. Some of y'all have your own teams. Plug them into your team group if you have one. If you don't have one, go to your upline and find out where are people being plugged in. And if you're listening to my voice and you aren't in the Facebook groups or you aren't on a chat or you aren't in your upline's Telegram group or the Discord group, you are left out. That's not fair to that. That is what a sponsor's supposed to do, is you get in, but then you have to plug your people in. If not, when they don't do nothing, don't wonder why, because when they get into these groups, they're going to get around the excitement. They're going to get around other people, because everybody can't take Tim. This is what I do, okay? But they can relate to that single mom. They can relate to Desiree, that's grandma. You can't even talk to her half the time because she's busy. She's on this Zoom right now, probably at the park with her grandkids. She's plugged in, but she's out doing what she has to do. She's raising a family. We have single moms. Well, guess where they meet people like them? They aren't knucklehead networkers like me that stay on the phone and on the internet all day and do what I do. Everybody's different. So you want to get them around relatable people. And when we're blowing up, it's awesome. You may put somebody in Australia. You know nothing about the culture of Australia, but in these groups are Australian. So if they have an Australian question, there's somebody in there where they don't have to call customer service. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, plug them in. And that's why, some of you can get mad if you want, those groups are not for problems or to solve your problems. That's not the Q&A, those groups, because they are brand new people. And if I go out there and bring a new person, if I go out there and sign Dawn up and I plug her in my group, Dawn doesn't need to hear your problem, okay? Dawn doesn't need to hear that you didn't get your product and we found out you didn't get it because you had to deliver it to your next door neighbor's address. They weren't home when the package came, so you USPS sent it back, then you want to blame LiveGood. When you got a tracking number that clearly says your package was returned because it wasn't accounted for. And then when you saw these emails go to support, no, that's not what that's for. Okay? But again, you have to be responsible. Plug your people in. Now you're going wide. Now what you want to do is you want to start looking in your organization. Okay? You want to start looking in your organization. There's a young lady on this Zoom right now. Didn't know me from Adam. She knew I was the upline somewhere. She followed me on Facebook, but we never met. You better believe when I saw her hit silver, I reached out to her on Facebook. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, "Hey, Tim." I said, "Are you plugged in?" She knows what I'm talking about. I said, "Are you plugged in?" Knew she wasn't. She said, "No, what do you mean?" I said, "Are you in the group?" She said, "No, what group?" I said, "Hang on. went right in and added her to the group. Now she's on fire because now she is plugged in. I want y'all to understand it. She's plugged into the culture. She's plugged in. I'm not saying put them in my groups or my chat, but your leaders. There are teams out there that have groups. I know Team Freedom. I know Team, I don't want to stuck up. It's a bunch of them. But get plugged, get your people plugged in. It's just like this call. Why aren't your members on this Zoom this morning? See, we can't do anything but send the email. We can't do anything. We can't make you do it. But why wouldn't you plug your people in? Because they can come here and get trained, and guess what? They may hear something and take off and get it. And then you go wide. Now you're digging in there deep, and you're saying, okay, I got a silver right here. Okay, we got to go gold. And you got some goals, you just want to help them go platinum. You're not fooling around with the people that not doing nothing or haven't gone bronze and always complaining. No, you got to tap root into that group. It's like if you ever see a magician spin the plates, they'll take that plate and put it up on a pole and then start spinning that sucker. And then when it gets to spinning and on its own, he'll start another plate. That's a leg. Look at the plate like somebody you sponsored. And that plate starts to spinning and spinning. And then go start the third plate and the fourth plate. But guess what? If that first plate starts to slow down, it's going to fall off. So he'll go back to the first plate and start spinning. And that's how you have to do your leg until it's anchored. And what that means until it takes off, okay? I'll give you some examples, okay? I have legs, right? All right. I personally sponsored a guy named Christopher Hopkins. You all know him. He's the face of LIVEGOOD, right? Guy works 3 jobs. He's diamond. He's exploding. Good friend of mine, been with me for 15 years in the industry, has never made more than a couple $100 in a month. Now this guy, good grief. I mean, the guy's making a lot of money. The guy is already in the 6-figure category. All right. All right. Christopher shared it with a few people. One of those people happened to be Kelly Toller. And I knew Kelly. I know Kelly. Me and Kelly go way back. Good friend of mine, right? We hadn't talked in years. I mean, I built a relationship with her. I know her daughter. And when she showed me a picture of her daughter, it was 18, I mean, 17, 18, or 16. I'm like, oh my God, last time we talked, she was a baby, right? But I saw Kelly Toller. I said, oh, Kelly took off, right? Kelly is about to be diamond. Chris is diamond. I don't need to fool with that leg anymore. That plate is spinning on its own. It's anchored. I don't have to touch it. I'm in there for support. Anything you need, you want me to get on Zoom, but I don't touch that group. That leg is done. I'm focused on the next leg, okay? So I saw another group taking off. My guy, Brett, Jesse, and all of you guys are probably in one of those couple of organizations, or I mean, guys, that leg took off. It produced in my case, it produced a diamond already in that leg. I'm done with it. So now I got 2 diamond legs. Stay with me. Now I'm not focused on those 2 legs anymore. What am I looking for? Leadership. Now I got 2 more legs. I got Desiree Ingram that's headed to platinum. Now get this, underneath Des is a rep that has a rep that signed up a monster. But she's down there 4 levels deep to Des, 5 levels deep to me. Doesn't matter. I know that person is going to go diamond. Just a matter of time. She'll probably be platinum this month, easily. Hadn't been working this business but a week. Put in 35 people the first week. Insane. But I didn't sign her up. I didn't know her. But I knew Des. I signed Des up. Des signed up someone that signed up someone. Now, I'm not going to waste my time all up in that leg. But when I see that leader, she got a phone call from me. All of a sudden, hey, this is Tim. I see your numbers. That's who I'm fooling with because I'm anchoring that leg. And see, once a diamond pops in that leg, I'm done with that leg. Des, good luck. It's yours. Got another leg. Y'all heard on the call yesterday, Tracy. I pinpointed her. Boom, team taking off. Uh-oh, I got Tracy, Tim, what's up? What we gonna do? We sat on the phone last week, sitting there watching paint fall off the wall because she needed 5 reps, then she needed 4, then we got down to the last one. And we sat there for hours, like, you got it done yet? You got it done yet? She was getting frustrated, you got it done yet? but we got it done. Boom, platinum. That leg is anchored. Nothing I can do now. Tracy's going to diamond. She has team members that are right at the verge of the next rank. I hope that's tap rooting. You dig down in the leg to get where you want to promote up, dig in the leg. Now you can do it the other way. You can go up there and sign up 100 reps. That's the hard way. And I'm not saying it, but if you look on the leaderboard, just because people on the leaderboard, that means they are leading, they are sponsoring. But the big money in this is duplication, helping your team rank up to bank up, keeping it simple. And if I was one of those guys that had 300, 400 personals, I would start digging in them legs and finding out, okay, who in this leg is going to run gold? Who in this leg is going to run? You already got 400, 300, 500 personally spawned. You're done. And don't go giving reps away. Keep doing what you're doing. No, but let's start looking in here and tap rooting a little bit and finding out, where's my leader down here? Who is I'm going to pinpoint as a leader? And that's where you want to go. Spend 90% of your time with your builders and 10% of your time with your time wasters. All right? So that's tap rooting. So I'm going to wrap this up. Okay? Guys, you can do this. You guys, I don't know if you understand the money that's going to be made here in Live Good. I don't know if you guys really understand. We have 5 diamonds, 5 more diamonds away. We're going to do it this month. See, I'm tap rooting. See, y'all don't understand my craziness. What am I looking for now? Getting Tracy to diamond, getting Trisha to diamond, getting Des to diamond, getting Jarvis to diamond. Why? My focus now is we got to find 10 diamonds. Because Ben said, when we reach 10 diamonds, he's going to add the next rank. See, diamond is not the end all. Diamond is just the beginning. But it all starts with bronze. If you're not a bronze, listen, go bronze. Just go do that. Don't wait on spillover. Don't worry about what your upline's doing. You go get bronze. Listen. I'm going to give you a tip. If you can't sponsor anybody, right? If you say, I have no friends left, listen, don't go buy some marketing system. Don't go buying leads. See, here's what you do. I'm going to tell you how to do this. I guarantee you will sign up 2 people and get bronze. You do exactly what I'm going to tell you to do. Go get you a business card. And on that business card, here's what I want. I don't want it to say Live Good. No, none of that. Here's what I want you to put on your business card. Okay. This is for you people just can't get to and you're making an excuse. Here, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Order you some business card from Vistaprint or somewhere where they cheap. And on that business card, I wanted to say, earn $3,000 to $5,000 a month without quitting your job. That's it. Earn $3,000 to $5,000 a month without quitting your job. That's it. That's all it needs to say. It doesn't say Live Good to nothing. And on that card, I want you to put take a free tour at in your website. That's it. There's your card. No phone number, no nothing. Simply said, earn $3,000 to $5,000 a month without quitting your job. Take a free tour at your website. And every day, I want you to get that box of cards. And every day when you get up to go to work, when you get up to do what you do, right? Now I know this works because I've done it in several companies. When I didn't have leads, I didn't have a warm market. And people get say, I'm new to network marketing. So what? My first network marketing company was a company called Ameriplan. I went to the top of that company and I had never done network marketing. It was just, I was hungry. I had no network marketing experience. I had no mentor. I had nothing, but I made it happen. All right. So first you got to get rid of all your excuses and get them out the way. So the only person who's going to listen to them excuses is yourself. And that self-talk is a powerful thing. But anyway, take that card. Here's what I want you to do. Every day, I want you to put 25 of those cards in your pocket. That's it. Put 25 cards in your pocket. I just gave you all the cards. And I want you to go on about your normal business. But you do not come back home until you've handed 25 cards. I don't mean putting them on people's cars. I don't mean going through a Walmart parking lot, putting that card. No. You just say, excuse me, Do you know, I'm gonna give y'all some tips here. Do you know anybody would like to earn an additional $35,000 a month without quitting their job? I didn't say you, I said, do you know anybody that wants to earn an additional $3,000 to $5,000 a month without quitting their job? 90% of the people are going to say, yeah, me. I'm telling you what they're going to say. You can do this in a line in a store. You can do it at the mall. You can do it at your job. Especially coworkers, they're the best. They're the easiest. Because they hate their job just as much as you do. But you ask them, say, do you know anyone that would like to earn $3,000 to $5,000 a month without quitting their job? And everybody's going to say yes. Here's what you do. Say, take this card. As soon as you get near a computer, go to this website and take a free tour. That's all I can tell you. And then shut up. They're going to start asking you crazy questions. Is this a pyramid? How does this work? Well, what is this? Listen. I'm in a rush right now. Go to that site, take the free tour to explain everything. Watch the video, just take the free tour to explain everything. I guarantee you, and I want you to come on the Zoom and call Tim Miller out. Call me out. If that strategy, if you don't sign up 2 people in the next 30 days, no excuses. You give out 25, you hand out 20. You don't need to collect no names. You don't need to collect all this stuff you learn from these marketers. All right, I'm gonna give you make it comfortable for everybody. Even if you shy, hand out 25 cards a day. Do not come back in the house until you have personally handed out 25 cards. Do that every day, 5 days, not 7 days, 5 days a week. Okay, there's 20 days in a month. You do that, I guarantee you, because I know that you're going to get 1 or 2 people to take that free tour every day on them 25 cards. And I know 3 out of 10 people that take that free tour are going to sign up. I can do the math. You're probably going to sign up 10, 15 people. Okay, that's just one strategy. But I just gave that to you free. There's no way you can't rank up. There's no way when there's 2,000 people coming in a day. There's no way you can't go out here and win with this. See, once you get it, once you get hungry enough, and once you get focused to say, you know what, I get it. Once you understand that these companies are ripping people off in this industry, once you understand that these companies are flying people in, then they're making back in the door game and they're changing compensation plan. I looked up collagen the other day just to see what, I didn't know what the heck it was. Hey, what is collagen? Everybody's talking about, but I've heard it because I have a network of friends and they love collagen. I see them walking around with their little licks about it. So I looked it up. Man, people are paying $80, $90, $120 for collagen. What do you think is going to happen when we launch our collagen product? It's going to cost $19, $29 for me. I don't know what it's going to cost, but I'm just saying. What do you think is going to happen in that market space? Overnight, boom. How many of you guys, including me, are going to order the collagen product? It's just more volume that you get paid on as a diamond, remember? And no telling what's going to happen at that new rank. Think about that for a minute. You got to think long term. Don't wait on the new product. And I don't know if y'all heard it, Ben said we're going to introduce 2 new products, not 1. But I know one's going to be a collagen product. I know overnight when that product hits, we're going to explode this industry. And I can already hear it now. Companies going to come out there. Well, what's the scientific study on it? What's the and all this foolishness? We're going to have the same certificate of analysis. Okay. It's going to be the highest. Ben doesn't make junk. It's going to be it's going to be the highest quality product in that category. And nobody's going to be able to touch us because the price is just going to make sense. And all of our members, just like Costco adding a new product. Okay. Now with their membership, they can now buy a collagen product or whatever new product we put in here, whether it's crypto trading or trading software. Think about this for a minute. Or whether it's a credit repair, whether we put in a travel site. Okay. We can add any product we want and beat everybody in the industry. But right now, we have to focus on the focus. What is the focus? To rank up, to take advantage of the timing. Folks, I cannot stress you. I'm going to wrap this up, Don. Turn to you. Listen to me. Listen to me well. There will be 1 million people in Live Good this year. Period. We just hit, or about to hit today, 100,000 reps in our first 90 days. I don't care if you are in this thing just for spillover and you do nothing and you just stay in and keep your 995, that matrix has to fill up because that's 900,000 people coming in here this year that have to go below their sponsor and their sponsor's matrix. So it has to go down below somebody. Now, for those that get it and say, you know what, I get it. What Tim was saying makes sense. I'm going to go get my butt the bronze. I'm going to go get the silver. Everybody get out my way. Get out my way. And you understand that, and you're getting all those matches, and then those same 900,000 people come in. Yes, we're going to have people, listen to my voice, making $2,000 a month. Yes. But don't get mad when you see the Tracys, you see the Desirees, you see the Jarvis, you see my dear friend Dawn, who's handling this call, who's a steady Eddie, who's going getting her, she already got her two. Don's been in, she'll tell you her story. Don's been in this industry, never signed up nobody and nothing. But she's able to do this and share it. When she first joined up, like, oh Lord, Don's not gonna post this on Facebook. I watch her on Facebook, love it. But never mention the company. Now you go on Facebook, you go to her videos, oh, she wearing a Live Good shirt. I mean, with Jack, I'm like, go Don, go. Proud of you, Don. But guys, once you get it, now, those people that understand anything I've said to you guys today, listen to me. 900,000 people come in, bam. You got your people over here making $2,000 a month, and you got your people over here making $2,000 an hour. Okay? You got your people over here making $2,000 a month. You got your people over here making $100,000 a month. Okay? So don't get mad because you're still making money. You didn't do anything. You wanted spillover. You didn't want to get those pay points at the top while we're early. We're only 90 days old. People are like, it's too late. What? In a network marketing company? I have friends in this industry that jump around a lot. I'm watching them join 5- and 6-year-old companies, blowing my mind. I'm not knocking them. They just, I mean, we're going to be here in 5 to 6 years. They're going to be singing a different tune then. You guys have to really understand where you are right now. And we're global. And we're global, and we're opening up distribution centers. We got one opening up here in the next week or so in Germany. We're just going to handle all of Europe and Africa. So congratulations, Europe and the EU and African countries. Your shipping costs are going to go down. No, but the pioneers, no, they didn't wait till the shipping dropped. They had the vision that that's going to happen. Yes, the warehouse is going to come. People ask me, Tim, when is the warehouse going to open in Canada? Who cares? Who cares? Because when it comes, how many Canadians are you going to have introduced this thing to that are going to jump in? Oh, we got distribution in Canada now. Now a wave of Canadians come in and you're sitting on the whole top of the pot because they're coming in through your organization. Or are you going to sit there and wait till we get Canadian warehouse or we open up more warehouses around the world because you waited and somebody else caught the vision before the collagen product hit, before the new products hit, before the enhancements, before the new pay plan, the new above diamond rank, before all of that, you caught the vision. You got the mission and you caught the vision. You get it. Betty, hold the door. This is not a game. And some of y'all have to treat this like a business. This company has paid me over $40,000 a month. I'm just going to say it. It's not because I'm some leader. It's not because I got some deal. Ben didn't give me a deal. I joined the company straight up. And I was in it when it didn't even have this pay plan, when nobody would join. I was in Live Good earning between $0 and $200 a month. I was all over the place, working all kinds. I was selling credit repair and you name it. I had to do what I had to do. And then I went through a traumatic, and I'll tell a story one day. I went through a life change that is almost embarrassing to talk about. But I'm going to tell that story. I'm going to tell it one day. And you'll understand why Tim don't listen to no excuses. And why sometimes I get mad when I start hearing excuses. Because I got an excuse for all of you. Because ain't nowhere in the world I should even be in the position I'm in. And I'm sitting up here getting $40,000 a month that I couldn't stop if I wanted to. And I didn't do it, but I had to prove a point. I came in this company with a chip on my shoulder. One, I was sick and tired of this industry. I was sick of the gimmicks. And I'm going to tell you, people stepped on my toes when I was at the worst point in my life. People decided that I said, listen, You done bet against the house now, baby. You done bet against the wrong one, because I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. And that's the attitude you guys have to have. You got to show yourself. You got to go out here and win, because this company's going to change your life. But you have to believe it. I can't get you to believe it. Tracy can't get you to believe it. Dad can't get you to believe it. Don, you have to believe it for yourself. You see the numbers. The numbers don't lie. They don't lie, my friends. Let's go build something big. Take care of yourselves. God bless. I'll see you all next week. Let's rock and roll. Let's keep it going this week. You guys know what to do. Listen, rank up. If you're not a bronze, let's go bronze. If you're a bronze, look, it's time to go silver. If you're silver, it's time to go gold. If you're gold, it's time to go platinum. And if you're platinum, come on, I need 5 more diamonds. Let's get it done. Take care of yourselves. God bless. Don, I'll let you close out any way you want to. I'm done for today. Take care, everybody. God bless. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
This was awesome training. I'm ready to go on Canva right now and make me up some business cards. You want to do the same thing too. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get to working. Just share. Have a blessed and awesome weekend.